Hey, what's up? My name is Beth and this is Star Makeup, and today we are going to try out the Glamlite Ice Cream Dream Palette and create this look and see what my first impression of the Glamlite formula is. This is what the palette looks like. I'm also going to be doing a first impression on the Spectrum brushes. So if you would like to see how this palette performs and how the brushes are, just keep watching. Okay, so this is going to be my first time trying any of the Glamlite formulas. And I'm also going to try out my Spectrum brushes today too. So this is like a double first impression. So I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with this pink shade right here, which is Raspberry. I'm probably going to blend that out with this light pink, which is Mochi. And I'm gonna deepen it up with Black Cherry here. And then I'm gonna mess around with a couple of shimmers on the lid. So I am going to start out with the Spectrum A07. It's like a nice packing brush. And I'm gonna start with Raspberry. And I'm just gonna pick up a bunch of that on this brush. Tap off any excess. And I am just going to start packing that in my crease. And this is like a really nice kind of mid-tone pink. And that blended beautifully too. So far, I am definitely liking the Glamlite formula. And I'm gonna try out the Choco Taco lashes today. So, and they are just stunning. They are so pretty. All right, so I think I'm just gonna use this same brush and go into Mochi. And then I'm just gonna real lightly just kind of go around the edge of the shade. This is looking real nice so far. Wow, they blended together so beautifully. That is so nice. All right. Now I'm gonna take the Spectrum B04. It's this like angled fluffy brush. And I'm gonna pick up Black Cherry on that. And then I'm just gonna kind of pop that right here in my outer corner. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more. And then kind of connect that V into my crease. And then just kind of real gently blend it into my crease just a bit. And then I'm gonna go back in with that A08. I'm gonna pick up just a tiny bit of Raspberry. And just go right around this. Okay, I'm gonna pick up that angled brush again and pick up just a little bit more Black Cherry and make sure that like this whole outer portion of my lid is covered. no additional product on this fluffy brush. Just make sure everything's nice and blended. Okay. Oh wow, I am loving this formula. This is so nice. These mattes are beautiful. And I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer today. Okay, so, I mean, I think we can move into cutting the lid out. Let me get some of my glitter glue here. And I'm going to use the A16. It's just a nice flat brush. And I'm just going to put a decent amount on here because I want to cover my whole lid, obviously. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid up to where it meets the mat. And then get my whole inner corner. And go just a little bit above where my natural crease is. I'm just gonna wipe that glue off. I don't know why, but I don't like having it on there. And I'm going to pick up Gelato. It's a really nice purple shimmer. And I'm going to pack that right where that dark matte meets my lid. Just like that. I'm gonna wipe this off again. Okay, now I'm going to pick up Cotton Candy, which is this like beautiful baby blue shimmer. And then I'm just going to put that everywhere else, basically. I want to make sure that you can see it above where my crease is, like when I'm looking straight on. Just want to make sure that I took that high enough. And I think I need a little smaller blending brush here. I'm going to take this A12, it's like a real small little blending brush. I'm just going to pick up a little bit of Mochi on that and just kind of finesse my inner corner here a little bit, because I noticed when I was packing that shimmer on that it looks a little unblended. It's because the way my eyes are shaped, I have a really hard time getting bigger fluffy brushes in that small little area. Okay, so I think that is it for right now. I'm actually going to pick up a little bit of Gelato with my finger and tap it over top of that. And then I also want to go over this just to make sure that that matte and shimmer kind of blend together nicely. Okay, so I'm going to recreate this on the other eye, do the rest of my base makeup, and we will finish up the lower lash line in just a minute. Okay, so I used a little bit of L'Oreal Visible Lift. Let's see, my E.L.F. Cream Contour Palette, Kokie Be Bright Concealer, my Colourpop No Filter in Soft Pink. I used this little Wander Beauty Trip to Costa sample from Ipsy. I used the Moira Berry Flirty duo, and I kind of stuck more to the pink than the purple. I did put a little bit of purple in there. And then I used both sides of the Wet n Wild Hello Halo. This is the Blushlighter in the shade Highlight Bling. I love this highlighter so much. It's one of my absolute favorites. And on my lips, I use this little Lottie London Slay All Day. This is in the shade So Good. I got this in, that was an add-on for one of my Ipsy bags. So I figured I would try it out. Okay, so for the lower lash line, I'm going to use the Spectrum A13. Just like a real small little flat packing brush. And I think I'm gonna start with Black Cherry, that deepest shade that we used. And I'm just going to kind of pack this in the outer corner to connect that up to the top. Kind of like that. I'm going to clean off my brush, and I think I'm actually going to go into this honey lavender kind of purple shade. Okay, I'm just gonna pack this into the inner portion of my lower lash line. Alright, so I'm going to kind of blend those two together and use that lavender a little bit to kind of soften that edge of that pink. Okay, and then I'm just going to grab this fluffy brush that we used with the lighter pink earlier, and I'm just gonna really lightly just kind of blend this outer corner just a little bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this one. This is the A12, and let's see. Yeah, I gotta do it. I'm gonna go into French Vanilla, which is like the stunning white shimmer, and I'm going to pack that into my inner corner. I thought about using a different shade for a second there, but I really want to see what this one's like. Ooh, God, I love that. Oh, man. And you do have to really kind of pack this one on too. in order to get it like really opaque in the inner corner there. But it is absolutely worth it. God, that is stunning. Ooh, that is like the whitest inner corner white ever. I mean, seriously, it's so perfect for the inner corner. Okay, so I am going to pop a liner in my waterline, toss on those Choco Taco lashes, and I will be back to let you know how I feel about this palette and the brush set. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look. I freaking love this look so much. Like, I can't stop looking in my mirrors. I threw the Beauty Bay, the new crayon liners, in Cotton Candy in my waterline. It wasn't super opaque. I had to go in with like 3 layers in order to get it to be fully opaque, but it was. I could build it up. I did the Loreal Telescopic on my lower lash line, and of course I said I was going to do the Choco Taco lashes. These are absolutely beautiful. I'm probably going to cut just a little bit off of the outer corners, but other than that, they are great. These Spectrum brushes, absolutely amazing. So glad that I got them. And this Glamlite palette, I'm so mad at myself for not trying their formula before. But none of the other palettes really like called to me. I loved this one because of all of the pastel shades. So I am so excited to do some more looks with this. I have a whole bunch more first impressions that I need to do first, but I will definitely do multiple looks with this palette coming up sometime soon. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to see more content like this, please hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, that way you get notified every time I post a new video. You can follow me on Instagram to see all of my looks. All of the information will be listed in the description box down below, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.